Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about meal planning. So I'm going to make this video and I'm going to talk a little bit about some tips that I use when I meal plan for my next week. Because we want you guys to start doing your meal plans so that this weekend you can go get all the food you need for next week. You can meal prep on Sunday and we can kick off Monday full force with our meal plans, our workouts, and drinking our Shakeology every day. So, some tips that I wanted to share with you guys is, I know Liz talked about this earlier in using the containers and such. This is what I keep on my refrigerator. I use it when I was working full time. I used it on the weekend to keep track of my stuff. But it really is come in handy since now I'm home full time with my son, that when I have something, I'll mark it off, just so that I can keep track and I'm not always trying to think like, how many containers do I have left of this? And I'm not overdoing it on one container or skipping something. So this is really nice to just keep around or keep at work with you on your planner or wherever. And some tips for meal prep and your meal plan for me. I always start with my bigger meals of the day, if you want to say. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll fill in those for the week. So typically my breakfast is either eggs and a fruit, Shakeology and a fruit. Sometimes I throw in a carb with oatmeal or whole grain bread with some almond butter or natural peanut butter. So whatever you have for breakfast, I do my breakfast, then I do my lunch, then I do dinner, and then I fill in my 2 snacks with whatever I have left over. So that's just easy for me because I like to eat bigger meals, 3 bigger meals, and then have my snacks. So I don't want to overdo it for a snack and then at dinner only get to have protein, because my husband will be eating carbs and veggies and all this stuff next to me, and if I'm just eating a protein, inevitably I'm going to eat something that's not on my meal plan. So think about where you're tempted, and maybe add some more food in there for that, so that maybe if you're at work and you eat lunch with people, maybe add in some more food at lunch so that you're not snacking or tempted to go somewhere if somebody's going out to eat. I'm trying to think of some other tips that I do. If you're a coffee drinker, you're allowed to drink coffee on this meal plan. Limit creamers. I'll post a Fix Approve, a clean creamer that you guys can use. There are almond milk creamers that I found a couple that are really good. Just don't overdo it on those creamers. I would say like 2 tablespoons at the most. Stevia is really good to add it. I add almond milk and honey, stevia, that to my coffee. The Shakeology Boost is also really good if you need that extra energy. And we'll post some blank meal plans in here for you guys. So it's a Word document and you can either print it out and fill them in, or you can type it and then print them off. So it has, let's see, the 3 spots for your meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then 2 snack spots, maybe a snack at night, so 3 snacks. So you should be eating every 2 to 3 hours. Like, that's crazy. People would always say to me at work, like, you are constantly eating. And the good thing about that is they were never eating. They were always complaining about how they wanted to lose weight. So our meal plan, you get to eat a lot of food and you're eating every 2 to 3 hours. So however you can work that at work. I know when I was working full time, I would have my breakfast on the way to work because I drank Shakeology every morning. Then around 10 a.m. I would have my morning snack, which was usually like an apple and cheese, carrots and hummus. Let's see, I'm looking at a meal plan on my computer right now. Yogurt with some coconut and some grapes. So I would have a snack then I would have my lunch, then I would have a snack usually when I left work at 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then dinner. I didn't really snack at night because that's one of my downfalls, so I didn't want to continue that habit even if it was healthy food. But just avoid the carbs and the fruit late at night because of the sugars and stuff in those. As far as grocery shopping, stick to the outside aisles. Make sure you look up carbs that are approved. Not every bread, tortilla, chips, and all of that stuff is clean and healthy and fixed approved. So make sure you're looking at what's approved. And I think doing a weekly meal plan for this next 21 days is really going to help you guys be successful in this, because just going to the store and buying foods, then that's where you come to a downfall, because you don't have a plan of what you're going to make for dinner, and then you get home from work and you're like, what am I going to have? So you're going to do something quick and easy. That's also where meal prepping will come in. We'll talk a little bit more about that. I'll make another video for you guys about meal prepping, but I usually do meal prep on Sundays, and I just cook up a lot of stuff that I can use throughout the week for anything. Chicken, so then you can do chicken salads, you can do chicken wraps, you can do chicken in the crock pot, anything with chicken. Let's see, I usually do some turkey meat, and I'll brown that and I'll keep that in the fridge for quick, easy, like stuffed peppers or a taco salad or a wrap with that. I do sweet potatoes. I cook up several of those on the weekends. I cook up some veggies. I cook up a whole container of quinoa so that I have that. That's another easy carb to just keep in the fridge, so for lunch or something, that's some quick and easy. I cook up several things of batches of oatmeal. So fun fact about oatmeal, the serving size on the back of the container is 2 servings. So if you make oatmeal, half of it can be saved for the next day. So I usually make 4 servings on Sunday so that I have 4 days worth of oatmeal. That's what you're going to start to learn about this portion control. Is it's crazy how much extra food we think we should be eating. I'm never hungry, and this plan really does work. So we're going to post the blank document for you guys to fill out on your own, and some sample ones so you guys can look at it from the different calorie brackets and stuff. So make sure you figure out where you fall in your calorie bracket. We'll post the blank one, so start to do your meal planning today. Pull out that book. It's your fitness Bible, is what I call that, 21-day fix plan book. And Pinterest has great things for meals. I use Pinterest a lot, and the Fix8 cookbook a lot. So if you guys have something that your family like absolutely loves and you want us to help you make it fix approved, post below and we can try and tweak it and help you guys figure out container wise and that. So sorry this video went a little long, but I think meal planning and meal prep is super, super important to make this successful. And then after this first round, you'll start to see how you can just incorporate this into your life forever. It's a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix. So I know for me, I don't as much do a weekly meal plan anymore because I'm home. I do dinner plans, because I buy, like, go to the store and I buy those meals, and then I have that stuff for lunch and whatever. So that's why I really use the checkoff list now that I'm home full time. But a meal plan, until you get the hang of it, is definitely, definitely important and will help you when you're going grocery shopping and meal prepping and all of that kind of stuff. So sorry again, this went kind of long. If you guys have questions, post below, and I'm super excited to start this process with you guys. So have a great Friday.